Napoleon Bonaparte was a French military and political leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. He was Emperor of the French from 1804 until 1814, and again briefly in 1815. Napoleon is considered one of the most successful military commanders in history, and his campaigns revolutionized the art of war. He also played a major role in the development of French law, education, and culture. Early life and career. Napoleon was born on August 15, 1769, on the island of Corsica. His father was a lawyer, and his mother was a Corsican noblewoman. Napoleon showed early promise as a student, and he was admitted to the prestigious Royal Military Academy at Brienne-le-Château in 1779. He graduated from Brienne in 1785, and he was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the French army. Napoleon served in the French army during the French Revolutionary Wars. He quickly rose through the ranks, and he was promoted to brigadier general in 1794. He led the French army to victory in several important battles, including the Battle of Marengo in 1800 and the Battle of Austerlitz in 1805. Emperor of France. In 1799, Napoleon led a coup d'état that overthrew the French Directory. He became the first consul of France, and he ruled the country with absolute power. In 1804, Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of the French. As emperor, Napoleon expanded the French Empire to include much of Europe. He also introduced a number of reforms, including the Napoleonic Code, which is still the basis of French law. Napoleon's downfall. Napoleon's empire began to decline in the early 19th century. He was defeated by a coalition of European powers at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Napoleon was exiled to the island of St. Helena, where he died in 1821. Legacy. Napoleon is a complex and controversial figure. He is admired for his military genius and his accomplishments as a ruler, but he is also criticized for his ambition and his wars of conquest. Napoleon's legacy is still felt today. He is considered one of the most important figures in European history, and his influence can be seen in the political, military, and cultural spheres. Some of Napoleon's most notable achievements include: he led the French army to victory in several important battles, including the Battle of Marengo, the Battle of Austerlitz, and the Battle of Jena-Austerlitz. He expanded the French Empire to include much of Europe. He introduced a number of reforms, including the Napoleonic Code, which is still the basis of French law. He played a major role in the development of French culture. Napoleon's legacy is complex and controversial. He is admired by some for his military genius and his accomplishments as a ruler, but he is also criticized by others for his ambition and his wars of conquest.